So I've come to the conclusion that I really suck at doing these vlogs because I waffle a lot and I go off on tangents and it's probably not very interesting. Sorry about that. First things first, the face. Sorry, I watched Grey's Anatomy, which was really stupid because of course I cried and I knew it. And anyone that's watched it, you'll know the thing. I was saying last week, this is so going to happen, and then it happened and I'm like, yeah, I knew it. Which, if you don't watch Grey's Anatomy, none of that make any sense. But I don't want to do spoilers for people that are in England or something and haven't watched the American one. So yeah. Anyway, I knew it and I was right, and rah. I still hate Chandra a little bit for killing Derek, but I'll get over it. Anyway, hi. Welcome to my 11-week pregnancy vlog. I am 12 weeks pregnant today. Everything is going really, really well. But I'm reviewing the previous week of pregnancy. That's how I'm doing it, because to me that makes sense, rather than saying 11-week pregnancy vlog and I haven't actually been 11 weeks pregnant yet. Because someone was a bit confused as to why I was doing it this way. But this is Lisa logic. It may not work for anyone else, but it works in my head. Anyway, we had our Norquil translucency scan yesterday, so I will put the pictures in at the end. I was going to do the scrolly showing you pictures, but then my name's on it and everything and personal details, and I'm not very good at placing my fingers in the right place, and it would all get very confusing and just a bit wrong, and you won't be able to see anything much anyway. So I'm just going to put the pictures at the end. So if you want to see fuzzy buzzy baby shots, then do stay tuned. Sorry, Molly's just run past again. If she starts shouting, I apologise. She's like the most antisocial dog in the world. The translucency fold, Norquil fold, I'm lying, it's a Norquil fold, or the fluid fold at the back of the neck, which they measure because it can be an indicator of genetic abnormalities. And that actually measured quite small, like on the lower scale of the normal measurement, so that was good. I had my blood draw to check like the Down syndrome quantitative screening or whatever it's called, and she either said I'll get the results in 5 to 7 days or 7 to 10 days. So if I get them by next Friday, I will mention them in the video, but it might be my 13-week pregnancy vlog the week after. So what else is there? But yeah, the scan, fantastic. It was really, really cute. Baby's got a head, 2 arms, 2 legs. It's got a brain in its head, which is really handy, and a flickery heart. And I saw the little arms and legs moving, and it was just very, very cute. It actually looks like a baby, whereas before it was just like a blurb. But it was really, really cute. It was really cute. The only thing I'm sad about is the fact that my eyepiece were really, unfortunately, not able to come down. So I was in there on my own, like a little Billy No Mates, which was actually quite peaceful because, you know, no small humans or anything with me. Except the one I'm growing, you know, obviously. So that was sad, but I did text her straight away afterwards, and I sent her pictures, and we spoke on the phone with my IM and everything. And everything's fantastic and no problems whatsoever. And then yesterday they decided to announce, because like none of their family and stuff knew except my IM's daughter. She was the only one that knew. And so yeah, they got to tell all their family and their friends, and then they did this really ridiculously adorable announcement on Facebook. And honestly, I just suddenly realised that I'm so just unpopular, and I just felt quite small, because like they've announced it on Facebook, right? A really cute post. I'll give it to you, and it's way more exciting for them to have a baby than it is for me. Even when I had mine, because I hadn't had so much adversity and I haven't like fought cancer and all of that jazz. So like I'm not sulking in a serious way, but they've got like over 300 likes and like 200 comments and stuff, and it's just like the most ridiculously gorgeous outpouring of love and positivity, and it's one of the nicest things I've ever seen. It makes my heart smile. It's so lovely. It's so lovely. And then I announced, and I get like 20 people liking it and like 4 people going, yeah, that's nice. And I'm like, I've got no friends. But then yeah, I suddenly realised I don't have 300 people on my friends list. I don't even like that many people. So I actually don't have many people on my friends, because this was on my personal account. And so I was like, yeah, I can't really sulk. Not that I would have really sulked anyway, but I did just think there's a huge difference here. There's like 20, well done, that's lovely, and like 300 on. I'm like, I'm so unpopular everywhere, in every way imaginable. But yeah, all jokes aside, it's just it's one of the nice things I've seen. It was actually a really cute announcement with these little Starbucks cups, so cute. But yeah, I thought it was adorable, and yeah, it was just really lovely. And it's one of those things that when you're feeling a bit tired or sick or fed up or whatever, and then you see something like that, you just think, oh, this is so worth it. This is why you do it, because it's not just about the IPs. It's not just about them getting their baby. When you see something like that, you see that there's future grandparents and aunts and uncles and friends and family members that are slightly from a wider circle. And there's 300 people that are just like completely amazed. They're going, oh my God, this is amazing, congratulations. 300 people that actually genuinely care, that are going to get to know this child once they're born. They're going to be, you know, loved and cared about by so many people. It's so much wider than just a couple wanting a baby. And it's just, oh, it's so lovely. It's so lovely. It really is just lovely to see how much love and positivity there is. I'm repeating myself, so I'm going to shut up now on that note. And then what else was there? I can't even remember. Molly. Stupid dog. Look, someone's gone near the front of the house. Oh no, I must shout at them. Idiot dog. She's so annoying. Cute, but annoying. So yeah, there was that. I'm off of medication now, so I'm hoping I'm going to start feeling a bit better. But again, after boasting like, oh yeah, I don't feel anywhere near as sick, I spent a couple of days feeling so ill after that. I was like, really? Did I have to just jinx myself? I'm such an idiot. But that seems to have worn off. That might have been a little bit of a virus because George had thrown up and Edith was a bit off for a couple of days. So I'm hoping that was just sort of a virus thing. But I have felt quite sick on and off, but nothing major until I cook. And it's not cook. I can cook food and stuff's fine until it comes to meat. And my eyes got all blurry. Hold on. That's not helped. Never mind. Yeah, as soon as I cook meat, the smell of cooking meat. Oh no. Oh, it's wrong. It's so very wrong. It's disgusting. I made the children spaghetti bolognese the other night, or it's pasta bolognese, because I couldn't find the spaghetti and I was too lazy to get the chair to then climb through the cupboards in the top and like look for spaghetti. I was like, no, pasta will do. And I'd like stir it and had to like run, hang out the back door, then go back, stir the meat a bit, run out the back door. Then I cooked it. I couldn't eat it. I felt so sick, like I could have been sick. I had that pulley sensation and then really started sick, like I was going to vomit at any minute, and that lasted about 3 hours. I just felt so ill. I find weirdly enough fizzy drinks, again I had this with Seth and that, fizzy drinks settle my stomach, so I've got some sparkling water in the fridge. But yeah, okay. Oh, and a reminder, thank you to those of you that have sent me a message saying, by the way, this is my username on Instagram stuff. I am trying to add people that I've checked them out, but it's kind of hard because I don't want to just add private accounts where I can't see anything about that person. So I've decided to start being a little bit strict because I'm sharing information and pictures possibly to do with someone else's child. So from now on, if I don't get a message on like my Facebook fan page, whatever you call it, or on here or something saying this is my username, this is me, I won't add you. And I don't mean that to be horrible, it's just that, as I said, this is somebody else's child, somebody else's baby that's growing in me. So although I share pictures of my kids, I have to be a little bit more wary about who I do or do not let see, you know, what I'm doing in life. So yeah, that's it really. I'm gonna shut up and get off, and I hope you will have a fantastic week. Stay tuned if you want to see pictures of a baby at the end, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.